Hello all of you beautiful people, welcome to my first trio win, of Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. Still feels weird saying Chapter 3. As you can see, we landed Command Cavern. If you notice, as you can see there, if I take shield damage, or if any of us take shield damage, we don't actually get damaged. It's over shield, keep that in mind, it just doesn't show up on replays, because Epic don't update replay mode. Which is annoying, because if you look at FNCS and stuff, Epic are using a replay mode, so Brock put himself up with C4 there to kill the boss. But Epic do have an updated version of replay mode that shows like inventory layouts and stuff, but only they have it. And they use it like in FNCS and stuff, and we don't get that here. So yeah, that's sad. But anyway, nothing really happens for the first while of this game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I've got to throw in there, these are two replays. This one was directly after, not directly after, but this is the game after, I think it was like the next day. But it was the one after the second duo win from my last video yesterday. So yes, we have crowns, or me and my mum have crowns. Brock picks up a crown later on, I believe. Yeah, running around, yeah, we have 2 wins here, because I think we won one after the other. Something else I want to mention, Fortnite raised, like, so much money for that Ukraine thing. They put a thank you thing, I can't remember the exact number, but the image I have was from literally the second day of the season, as you can see on screen. That's insane, and it still goes on till, I think it was April, I can't remember if it was, because it's April 1st today, I think it goes on till April 3rd, so that's a lot of money. Good job buying all your battle passes. Make sure you use the support creator code doing that. If that might be a bit late by now, but anyway. He's looting the area. We have the SMG. I believe Brock's gone to the, I think it's Fortress. I can't remember the name of this place. We'll be able to see it on the minimap in a second. Yeah, the Fortress. He gets Sloan's Burst. So we have all 3 mythics. My mum has the SMG. I have the Thermal, and Brock has the Burst. So yeah, it's pretty unstoppable. Although the mythics aren't like, they're good, but they're not amazing like they were in Chapter 2 Season 2. It's not like you need it to win. But it is always nice to have, especially when we have all of them. But people could still get more out of 10, so always forget about that. But yeah, me and my mum are in a tank box playing the game normally. Fair enough. Good, so I'm gonna get a blue chest. Couldn't see what that was. I think it was a shotgun. Couldn't really see. But Brock has found people. They were in an IO car, I think they jumped out. Now they are swimming. Brock forgot to change his skin because he accidentally put the back thing on. I forgot about that. There goes 1. I shoot down the tree. That was me shooting that down, but it misses. It's just no damage, so it makes no difference anyway. I believe somebody else gets one. Oh no, Brock gets another one on knock there. I think somebody else might get one, so I'm pretty sure after this he only ends up with 1 kill. But pow, yeah. Weird. Yeah, you can see that person has dropped a crown. There's Brock's crown. Now there's somebody in the water just like behind me. So it was a bot, but I took them out. There we go. So now we are vibing. We have 2 kills. Wow, so amazing. I just knocked a tree onto the tank and it took down, so it's quite funny. Me and my mum are in the tank, Brock is not. I actually shoot, get a double tag there. Damn. People on the hill trying to shoot at our tank. Heck nah, bruh. Still glitches and replays about buildings not loading in. I apologise about that. I explained that in yesterday's video as well. But Brock finds an OG Galaxy skin. Wow, and just takes that out pretty easily. Damn OG Galaxy skin. I would have expected more from you. So that person's down there. We are still being shot in the tank. I think, yes. So also, yeah, as you can see, tank targeting is broken. It doesn't have the thermal effect, and it's not an actual scope, so if the tank is in the way like that, I can't see through it on the replay, but in normal games it looks normal, so that's weird. Also, a thing to point out is the thermal AR. Also, I just knocked that guy in the tank. The thermal scoped AR plays don't show up on the thermal thing in replays, which is weird, even though everything else that normally does, if you know what I mean, so that's strange. Brock takes down another player from really far away. Maybe? Yes. Nice. So we're on 4 total kills and we're being tagged again. I miss because, to be fair, aiming with a cannon is hard as hell on the tank. Turret seat has much better aim, though you're also very exposed. benefits and benefits and disadvantages to both. Brock takes down another player there. Feels like Brock has way more kills than me right now, even though he only has one more. Feels like I've been switching a lot. I guess it's because you don't actually have to switch perspective to see mine, so it doesn't feel as much, but I don't know. Either way, we have 5 kills in total now. Somebody I hear in the, or see there. So yeah, they ran into the mine, bit weird of them with the storm. So I track them with sound and I see them there and I take them down. Pow. Brock is ready to Kakashi Hatake. And another one down. Damn. Kills left, right, and centre here. I was searching a chest with the truck just by reversing. Don't know why, but I like doing that. Damn, that was a nice headshot. Jesus. Back to Brock again, by the way. Lots of switching this time. Wow. This is another player down. Destroying everybody. Don't know what I just pickaxed there. Oh, it might be the quest. I think there's a quest where I had to like break a thing. One of the weeklies. We see the final trio just across from us over there. I miss all of my shots. I have very shameful aim there. Got a double shot, I guess, and another one there. I need to work on my aim with this, or just pick up another weapon, you know. It is the thermal. People hate them. I really like it. I just can't get used to the burst for some reason. Picked up a few times to try it, but yeah. Also, I just realised it says I have 0 gold top left, even though I have more than 0 gold, I think. I have like a couple hundred. I haven't really been collecting much gold. I'll run up on this person. I miss a lot of my shots before getting them down. This is still before the SMG one from actually yesterday. And I just got spam C4. Don't have my nade launcher, so I'm using C4. Yes. And pow, 3-pronged attack. First trio win of Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. And we are here for Game 2. Doing this voiceover like a couple of hours later because I started losing my voice a little bit. I'm recovering from COVID. Even though it's kind of like mostly asymptomatic. But as you can see, I landed here and I accidentally ran into the boss because I kept forgetting he was there. Yeah, managed to go down, nearly kill a guy, but I don't chase him because I'm also very low, so I kind of just let him go. But as I was saying, yeah, had COVID like 3 days ago. I started testing negative again, and I was mostly asymptomatic. I had a few little things, but I felt more ill like as I started testing positive, so that's not very fun. Anyway, that was off topic. I have killed the boss. I have got to one of the mythics. Oh, and we drop into the main vault, main cavern, whatever it's called, and to find a gunner. The people that jumped in there don't know what happens in them. They seem to have vanished. Something that is cool about this place, though, that big cannon at the top there. That was like, I guess, a fake cannon last season, but now they have actual cannons. They just replaced it with actual cannon. I thought that was a cool little touch they did. But we are getting the vault now. We have 2 mythics. I have 1, my mum has 1, and Brock is getting the burst. So my mum has the SMG, I have the thermal, and Brock has the burst. As you can see, he's over there. Put on a marker so I can launch. I forgot to get in the cannon there. And we have landed perfectly, and we are taking down Sloan. Yeah, I was kind of running. I didn't see which one was the real one. She was already duplicated, so I killed them all. But yes, we have all 3 mythics, and I see a person running there, and they get away, so I just ignore them, because I ain't gonna stop them. Brock was on top of the drill there, and there was somebody at the bottom. He gets down. Well, that's happening yet. I finished them off. Brock has a kill. There we are, first kill of the game. And we get, I say we get attacked, we saw a tank, beamed the tank. It looks like I'm not aiming here with the AR. I am, just the replay lag made it weird. But yeah, we are taking down the tank. Tank is no match for us. Okay, I missed a lot of shots on a tank somehow there. Unless they don't, because sometimes they don't show up on replay. It is weird sometimes. But that tank does go down. As my mum is also shooting the tank, she unfortunately gets shot in the side and gets downed. Pretty sure we have crowns on this one again, I just realised. This might have been like straight after the last one. I can't fully remember, it was like a couple of days ago, but I attempted to fight back and go down, so it is just Brock on top of the drill. He manages to get a headshot to there, knocking them down. And that makes him, drop down to res me, and then we both go and res my mother. We live to fight another day. Brock notices, they're in the water. Sure he goes to finish them off. There we go. That's his kill secured, and there was another one further behind. I assume their teammate. Oh, he gets 2 double bursts there. Damn. He's trying to swim away. Then Brock also braces over shield again, because that was also refilling. He shockwaves after them, but they also shockwave away at like the same time. How inconvenient. They shockwave again, so Brock shockwaves again. Fortnite moment. And he manages to... Oh, I thought he took him down there. No. He gets in a boat. Damn. Guy's really trying to escape here. But I believe they do get taken down, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. I think maybe they just escape here. Damn, they escaped. Fair enough. Alright. So I'm heading over after Brock, just heading towards Tilted. Brock sees people get rebooted here, and manages to take down the guy that did the rebooting. There we go. Pow. And he torches them to finish them off with the repair torch. But while that was happening, I was also in a bit of a kerfuffle of my own. I actually fight this time. Wow. Just on 0 kills. I miss a lot of my SMG shots there. Gets a nice shotgun shot. I forgot you could climb. I'm like only just getting used to climbing now. Like, I think like 10 days into the season at this point. And once building's back up, I forget about it again, because I'll just build my stairs. But I managed to take 2 down and get knocked by the last. But instead of finishing me, they just went for the res. They didn't bother finishing me for some reason. Don't know why, there's no benefit for keeping me alive. So Brock sees him and just places them down there. And I get to live yet again. Pow, I have been saved. There's got plenty of floppers, med mist things, med kits maybe. I don't fully remember, but there was a lot of meds. I managed to run all the way through Tilted. Doesn't look like I'm doing the tactical sprint, so maybe I could have lived a little bit longer, but oh well. Guess that's I'd say lived a little bit longer, had a bit more health. Once I get in, I see somebody died there, and also the one that killed him. I missed all my shots and nobody hit a vehicle. I was going to blow it up, and then I got too far away, so I was like, should have just concentrated on shooting them instead. I could have taken them out quicker. Yes, I knocked them down either way. Brock got knocked in the storm, so we pick him up and we'll heal. Everything is like med kits, med mist, all the stuff you would need. And Brock, yes, sees people at this building here. It's a building, it's a house. So you shoot the people as you do in this game. One of them actually pushed up a little bit, so Brock manages to nearly take them down. They managed to actually get away, and I take this. This is a team of Midas. I believe it was Midas, Shadow Midas, and Midas Rex. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there's 1 Midas down, 2 Midas down. And as we are heading into the storm eye, we see Midas again. Knocks Brock, so I take him down. Team Midas has been wiped out. Carry Brock just away. Can't actually tactical sprint while carrying someone, which I think is a bit cringe. I think you should be able to tactical sprint while carrying. I don't know why you can't. But we get the res, medkit, and then realise that Stormize's like right there. That's all good. There's another person just waiting outside the petrol station. We get this onto the bar actually. Taken down yet again. Doing pretty good here. We're splashing up. It's the last few people left of the game, so just use the splashes we have. Heard a chest, realised it was behind the wall and not above me. Thanks, boss. And Brock actually notices this guy taking out a trio. This guy's solo trioed. So we shoot at him. Obviously, it's the last guy, 3v1, although he did just take out a trio, so can never be too safe. But he actually manages to hop in a rift after being shot. But luckily, I am very amazing at this game and actually get a couple of shots off here. Very surprised. Also, they bought tiers to get that glider. I'm pretty sure, especially like this point. This was like a few days ago, so it would have been hard. I think there was like less quests out at this point. So yeah, that's funny. He landed on the flipping power line, whatever it's called, electrical thing. They landed on there, and they were just sitting there. So we were just waiting for the storm to kick them out. He started peeking. I get a headshot, and after that, Brock finishes them off with a double shot. The last one being a headshot, actually. There you go, 2 trio wins, the first ones of the season. Pow. Yeah, well, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, cheers, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.